Okay, so you have the water main to replace here. So as you can see, the hole's been dug full of water. I think that's either through the leak in the old galvanised pipe or the high water table. So I've punched that through on top of the footing. As you can see, I can't go down any lower than that. So it's more or less in line with the old galvanised pipe which is there. So if you follow that round, it's more or less, it's about an inch higher than the galvanised pipe, inch and a half higher. But I can't hold that because I'm on the footing. I shall sleeve that hole, then pack it down as hard as I can to make sure it's stable. Then the waterboard will obviously mould under the ground. Back to the meter over there, and then make a connection on the end of the pipe, which I've just sealed off for now. So I'll go inside and show you the damage in there. Okay, so this is inside, this is the other side of the wall. So I come through, punched it through the cavity wall. Luckily it is a suspended floor, so I just had a trough there. And then, as you can see, taking it back, and it goes back down through underneath the floor. Underneath this floor. That's this hole there, look. Underneath there. Pull it down to here. Then I've turned it in. Okay, so obviously from that lounge through this cavity wall here, because that's an extension where it's underneath the floor in the other room. So punch through the cavity wall into the cupboard and goes along here, and got an elbow on here, got an elbow there, got the stop tap on here. So we've got 25mm to 15 here. So this is obviously the offending article. That's the mains water coming in, comes up here, got the stop tap on there, and then we're threaded into there. So what I propose to do is I'm going to cut this pipe off down here somewhere, so sever that down here, and then I'm going to come up here and I'm going to cut this pipe here, so cut it off here so I can cut that section out, and then this piece here is threaded into the next joiner up. So I should get some Stilsons on here and turn this piece out, and then put a 1/2 inch connector to 15mm and put a piece of copper pipe from there to the stop tap. So that should get over my problem, because it's going to be difficult to get that tap out otherwise. There's no movement in it, because where it goes up and then it comes across here and goes back down again and feeds another pipe in the extension. So I've got no movement on this pipe, unfortunately. So if I cut it, I still can't move it up because it's all connected to other stuff. So I'm going to have to cut that piece out here, join into that hopefully, and then job done. And that's probably going to be a bit of a pain to try and turn that tiny bit of pipe out, that threaded pipe out of that. but a pair of Stilsons, if I dig the wall out a bit so I can get a grip on it and turn it, it should be okay, hopefully. But I'll be committed once I cut all the pipe out, so it will have to come out, so it will come out. So that's it, that's the water main, new water main. I always put these water mains right close to the wall, which is a right pain really for anybody ever having to replace them, but of course you never think about anything having to be replaced. Of course, because it's all in galvanised, it's not easy to deal with, whereas modern PV, the plastic stuff, is a lot more user friendly. You can cut it out and join it up. But anyway, so that's the situation. There we go. Okay, so I've already cut the pipe down there. You can just see that cut on that pipe. I'm just going to cut the pipe further up. That here. Okay, so I think I more or less got this out now. There we go. That one off. So the hard bit now is I've got to turn this pipe out of this connector here. So get some Stilsons on here. Might have to cut the wall out a bit to get Stilsons on this and turn this piece of pipe out of here, which I'll have a go at now. Okay. Okay, there we go, one pipe. And what we're going to do is put one of these in there like that. Obviously put some thread stuff on it first. So I like to put PTFE tape around it. Okay, so we now have this piece in here. I've put 10 wraps of PTFA tape around the threaded joint into this brass connection and threaded it into the galvanised. Put a piece of copper pipe into the other end, obviously with an olive, done that up nice and tight. Then we have our our water pipe with the stopcock on the end. And we have the olive and the nut. That goes, clip it on the pipe. Oops, there you go. Bring our water pipe up, connect it in, drop it down. And do it up. And there we have our new water pipe with the tap, with the joint going into the galvanised pipe. Job done. So, hope that gives you some insight into what you have to do to put a new water pipe into your premises. Thank you.